He has 23 points, and he's pulling down some big rebounds, too.
Well, the battle on the boards is one every team tries to win, Clark. He's been a part of that effort so far.
And so Jordan nails both of them. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Schrempf from downtown.
That's like a layup for him. He's just wide open out there.
Seattle ball.
Out of bounds. Seattle will take possession.
I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
Here's Schrempf. He drains the quick shot. Schrempf's got 7.
He's definitely got that shot in his arsenal.
Outside Jordan. The 3. And he gets it to go. Jordan's got 9 points in the quarter.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Here's Payton. Here's Kemp. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
Guys, that time he went for the fancy finish for us there, man. That was sweet.
Kirk kicks to Jordan. Puts it up. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Jordan's got 30.
What a top-notch game he's having. He's gotten them in front, and it sure seemed like he's going to keep them there. All by himself, it looks like.
Payton kicks to Schrempf. Rebound by the Bulls.
You just assume he's going to knock those down when he's as open as he was there.
Puts it up from 15. Jordan's shot is off. Sonics trail by 18. Here's Payton. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. Dennis Rodman picks one up. Seattle's shooting their first free throws of the game.
2 shots.
He's off on the first. Big group substitution here for Seattle. Johnson, he's checked in for Bukowski. Perkins comes in for Kemp. Askew's checked in for Schrempf. And McMillan subbed in for Hawkins. The Bulls leading by 17. Jordan with the bucket.
And fellas, in this quarter, he's improved on what was already a very good performance in period number 1.
It's stolen by Rodman. And the rejection by Perkins. Here's Johnson. Out of bounds. Supersonics ball as Seattle keeps possession. Wingate is checked in for Gary Payton.
Sonic substitution.
Here's Perkins. Tries to save it. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession.
Still Bulls ball.
And so here is Chicago. They have a 19-point lead. Offensive rebound. Outside for Jordan. Good.
Michael Jordan.
Jordan's got 34.
They're in the position they're in right now, thanks in no small part to the show that he's putting on in this period.
And stolen by Jordan. Pull-up jumper. Kept alive. Rodman kicks to Jordan. Rebounded by Askew. Here comes Nate McMillan. Johnson, the pass to Perkins. Beyond the arc. And Wingate gets it to go. Wingate's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Jordan. He got it up that time, but it wouldn't fall for him. So as we conclude the first half, so far... As we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close, guys, and we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third quarter started. What a game we're seeing from Michael Jordan.
He went off in the first. First 2 quarters, guys, as he's capable of doing. We might see some changes here in the defensive approach they use on him in the second half.
Yeah, they've got to make some sort of change. I mean, they can't let him continue to torch him like he has been.
While we've got a moment, let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up for the second half. On the court for Seattle, they've got Hersey Hawkins. Schrempf out there with Kemp. Then there's Payton. And it's Brzezowski in the center position. Here's Jordan. Pulls up. And that one comes up a bit short. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. The Sonics have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line.
Taking 2 shots.
That's good from Hawkins. He doesn't get the second one.
Defensive foul. That's his
The
first
Bulls leading
foul.
by 17.
First team foul.
It's Jordan on the wing. He's covered by Hawkins. A shot by Jordan, no good.
You know, he's so confident, sometimes to a fault, and that showed right there. That's a bad shot.
Exactly. I mean, that's self-inflicted damage right there. There are a lot better options than what he took.
You know, when the size advantage is that pronounced, I mean, that's exactly what you should do offensively in this situation. Take it strong to the middle.
Here's Kemp. And he banks in the layup. Kemp's got 8.
Guys, he shot a very good percentage today, and they've needed it.
From 17 feet out. And it's Seattle with the rebound. Kemp's got his 6th rebound on the night.
It's been a cold spell for them coming out of the half, missing their first 3 shots. A tough start.
Now here's Jordan after the miss from Gary Payton. Outside Kemp. Pass to Brzezowski. Here's Hawkins. No good on the triple. The Bulls leading by 13. Jordan, he's open. It's good from the top of the key. Jordan's got 36.
Guys, you know, you're not going to hit that shot too often. That's high risk.
Seattle calls timeout.
He has to be concerned with all the missed shots. I mean, it happens to every team, but you have to find a way to keep being productive even when you go through a shooting drought.
He might be trying to tell them to get to the free throw line. You know, all teams go cold at points during the game, but the good teams still find ways to score.
The Supersonics making a switch here. Perkins is checked in.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
I agree. They need more energy in the post, maybe some double teaming. They've got to get their defense in gear.
And they double up Jordan. From deep. Pocket 6. And it was still over the rim. Offensive basket interference. Sonics trail by 13. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play.
He's one of the best in the league at that. Even with just a tiny sliver, he always seems to find a way to get it up and in.
Another one falls for Chicago.
And he may be the guy to put this game even farther out of reach.
Payton kicks to Schrempf. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. Schrempf's got 10 points.
A sensational run has them on the brink of tying it up or even taking the lead all of a sudden.
Steve, quite a turn of events here. I mean, they really snapped into focus in a hurry and tightened up their game at both ends.
Payton kicks to Kemp. Puts up the baby hook. Blocked.
Well, they've really dominated on the glass, and of course they've done a lot of good things here tonight, but the rebounds have played a major factor.
Hey, Steve, you know rebounding always one of the key barometers in determining the victor.
Team foul.
A different look for Seattle. Johnson, he's checked in for Kemp. Askew comes in for Hawkins. And it's McMillan in for Gary Payton. Askew. The shot is off. Nice D from Pippen.
Great job defending the hoop there.
So important to have good presence defensively inside. I tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage anyway. It was only with one hand, but he threw it down pretty hard.
That's his second personal foul.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Chicago.
You know, with their fast break operating so efficiently, I mean, you can see why they've gone with it throughout the game.
And the other thing they're doing, Clark, is scoring a lot of points off turnovers, forcing mistakes, and cashing in.
Wingate is checked in for Seattle. Offensive rebound. Perkins with the bucket.
Did you see the defense get caught standing around that time, giving up an easy second chance bucket?
Simply need more of an effort on the boards there, Steve.
Oh, yeah, he had not established position.
You know, I prefer the ref to whistle with a block when in doubt. I thought that was a good call there.
For Chicago, they hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6.
Boy, still waiting for their first miss from the foul line this half.
100% since halftime, is that right? I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon if that keeps up.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And a nice soft touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle a touch, those chip-ins are easy to come by.
Well, easy points, free points for a guy with that kind of strength and agility in the paint. You got to go for every second chance opportunity.
And he gets it to go. 48 points for Jordan.
He has really put his foot on the pedal this quarter, doing a tremendous job leading their offense.
It's astonishing to see a player, Clark, at his position who can get to the rim like that.
Yeah, he goes very vertical on you, Kevin.
And once he's up there, you know he's going to throw it down hard.
It's basically been all him. I mean, he scored most of the points himself.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. It's the Bulls as they end the third quarter with a massive 16-7 run. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. The Bulls leading by 20. Kerr is out there with Jordan. Then there's Pippen. And it's Dennis Rodman. And it's Longley in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls.
Well, you knew he'd win that race.
Definitely. I mean, that's what you call early offense.
And here's Jordan outside.
Very little success for him behind the arc today. 1 3-pointer in the first half and still none in the second. Yeah, he got whacked. Shouldn't be much debate on that one.
Yeah, that was as straightforward as it gets, guys.
Ron Harper, he's checked in for Michael Jordan. Both free throws good from Wingate. And here's Longley. Now here's Pippen. And out of bounds as the Sonics gain possession.
Now, a severe lack of awareness on his part. He had no idea he was near the out-of-bounds line.
It's stolen by Kerr. Here's Harper. And he lays it straight in. And the Bulls lead by 18.
Well, they're winning the speed game, guys, getting out in transition.
Well, I like the energy they play with offensively, and in the open court, tremendous flow.
It's a good thing he showed up today, because without him, this team would be in big trouble. That's really set them apart today, guys. That success from the mid-range.
Well, these are two teams that clearly you've seen the difference in offensive philosophies here.
Seattle calls timeout.